Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. Today we're playing some Amaterasu solo. Still, of course, doing the new patch kind of obligatory searching to try to find the right builds and the right everything. You know, something that's really kind of come up in this patch is Shield Splitter. It got a pretty decent buff on protections, giving 30 prots of each wherever I can find it. So that's what we're going to be rushing this game. We'll see how it feels. You know, Triton's Conch a bit worse. Probably not something worth building anymore, but you know, maybe on this character. Obviously Golden Blade and stuff's still good, but yeah, we're just working through different builds, trying different stuff. I'll have to do a War Flag build as well. We are into a Sobek solo, a pick that you should expect to see a little bit more of as time goes on with its buff, and you know, we'll see how it feels playing into it. It's a Shell Gem Conduit Sobek, so very clear centric idea, which I think is correct, right? You know, it's interesting to see if like sands and stuff will be better on the character as time passes, but I've got this very defensively minded build to kind of mitigate some of the poke and stuff, and hopefully have a pretty stable, fine lane where I can just outfarm him and be happy, right? So usually when you play into a Sobek, you kind of have a couple of choices. You can pick a very brawl-heavy character, ideally with some sustain, and you just kind of duke it out like God like Mordred and say, hey, you're good at this, but I'm even better. And that doesn't always work, but that's like an idea. Or you play the opposite and you say, I'm just going to farm it out and we'll see who kind of survives. Either you're going to be able to beat me up and I'm really going to be hit hard for it and I'm going to be punished for it and I'm going to ignore you anyways and we'll hope for the best. Or it's going to be a really good time for me and you're not going to be able to create enough of a threat and I'll be able to just kind of farm and ignore you. So it's two different identities, and it's always been the kind of Sobek way in Smite 1, and it's been the way for Sobek in Smite 2 when he was good. I think Sobek's best situation is he's into a character that doesn't have phenomenal farm speed and actually struggles to kind of fight him. Think Bracken as the perfect example. Cab is the guy who has a very good fight, but he kind of needs you to be locked down. He needs you to get hit and stuff. I prebeats nothing. That's really bad. And oh, that's so annoying. Gosh, unlucky. Well, I hate to see it. We're gonna fast left. That really sucks. It just says red buff, speed buff, and a whole lot of damage. Tough. Alright. Well, that is tragic. We do have some components at least and chalice, and that was part of the level 1 identity. It just let's have a chalice so no matter what we feel okay-ish. I can ward there, that's not a problem. Annoying start, you know, what's so nice about getting a kill in a lane like this if you're him is you get to not get out farmed as much because you have a bit of a cushion, ideally, so that's an issue. Our Ullr's just gonna do rocks, so I'll do this camp. Hopefully it won't matter too much, but it is really annoying. He's able to get one of the littles, that's okay. We got the big camp. Fine by me. Yeah, again, actual kill potential, especially from behind, is virtually zero, if not zero. That caught me, and I'm fine, just annoying. Yeah, I can't really kill him without abilities or mana. Pain, dude. Oh well, I mean, even if I detonate that early, like, we don't kill him, so it's whatever. Okay, do we have enough for this? Not quite. We're almost there. Bit by bit. He's going to get a back off in some type of damagey item, so we'll see how that feels. Probably not too great for us, but hopefully he just backs here and I can shove this wave in peace. Again, we are down about a full wave, which is not a good feeling at all. Okay, he's actually not going to back, and if I don't get ganked this wave, that's actually pretty good. Now, he's obviously greeting a full item, but I'm going to get my full item as well, so Although, like, good for him, it's not actually a big deal for me. And I do just get, like, a free neutral that I probably had to fight for otherwise. So I'm pretty happy with it. I'm actually even going to greed this wave because I don't want to be in the throes for it, meaning I don't want to fight for it after the fact. So if we can get it early, pretty freaking awesome. Now we back. Shield Splitter is going to be done. I think there's a couple of choices on what to build next. I think it's still reasonable to at least think about going Sphere of Negation. You don't have to go it, obviously, but very good item still. And obviously on a god like Amaterasu, who does have int scaling, it is helpful. So we'll think about it. I'm not too sure. You do have to be mindful now that like your Warrior's X will flip and stuff because it is an adaptive stat thing, but we have Shield Splitter power, so I'm not super worried about that. I'm just going to clear this wave. Remember, he has Shell, so we should be fine on rocks, and he's not going to like one-shot it. We'll come over in just a second. All right, now let's walk over. Oh. Well, this is a complete mess. Jeez, what the hell happened? What happened there? That was crazy. Okay. I guess we fought and we just sort of died. That's really bad for us. I'm just down a full level now. Ay, ay, ay. This is such a mess. Okay, well, we'll keep on keeping on, I guess. Holy moly. Okay, that's a Wheelix Blink down. We did live, so that's good. I guess it's like a little bit of wasted time, although not much, but, you know, you take what you can. I'm not really too far behind, honestly. The XP is like a little sad, but it's not a full level. I was over-exaggerating, so we had the wave still to clear. And we just got that little thing, so we'll take the little pieces where we can. Again, something you're noticing is like some of the punishment in terms of like poking and stuff is already starting to fade a bit, which is pretty great. Like that's actually perfect. That's kind of what you're looking for. So we can hopefully just kind of prioritize just farming and building a lead actually here. Now, again, if there's, you know, picks and stuff like that onto us or somebody else and Sobek's a part of that, that's how he's going to get back in. So it makes sense to try to create fights here, either just by himself or, you know, with help ideally. And, you know, hopefully it won't be the end of the world, but is kind of how it's been. LaFay died. Do we just lose rocks? Feels like probably. Like, I want to get these, but I can't just, like, walk alone without vision. I'm just gonna get ganked by the Elix, right? Use the wave there to cover us, and maybe I actually do get it after all. Looks like we will. Yeah, Willix is right. We lose Ritual, though, and gold. Tough stuff, tough stuff. Okay, we got the rocks. It's something, you know, strengthening, obviously, again, on a character like this really does go so far. I'm actually going to go Magical Spectral here. This is a quad magical draft, so me stacking magical defense is, like, super, super relevant and, like, completely fine to do. Could I go Sphere first? Sure, but this is, like, more tankiness on the components, and I'm a little worried this game. Now, I know how we were very close there, so it was a bit unlucky, but I'm a bit worried this game of just kind of getting popped. So, you know, anything that can maybe kind of help that is fine. I might just literally go Sphere next. Okay, I'm just going to go and proxy here. If you wonder why I leave the Naga to its own devices, it's literally just like such a tempo killer to sit there and hit that thing and get nothing out of it virtually. You get like 20 gold, but yeah, it's just trash. So winning rituals, typically you'll find just win games. But yeah, I don't want to get myself caught up on that. It's a really bad idea. We got the proxy off. I don't know why these guys are following me. I'm just trying to farm. Okay, we're gonna go get this wave and just kind of keep it going. Yeah, I mean, we're down 4k as a team, so this is like pretty rough. It's gonna be annoying here. Now this actually isn't a bad thing for us because he is just like losing farm. And we get a nice little assist for free, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, I don't know why the Sobek's doing this, but it is fine. I also... Leave, guys, leave. What are we doing? I'm literally just... Okay, I don't know. It's so strange. We'll go get rocks here.
Your right tower is under attack. An ally has been slain.
Okay, he's double Fizzed with the regrowth now.
Is under attack.
Is this up? No, it's down. Just did it. That's fine. Worth for us. We got rocks.
Your right tower is under attack.
Okay.
Your right tower has been destroyed.
Wow, what a lane, huh? What a lane. I still haven't really broken away at all, you know, and I know part of that is just like them getting a Gold Fury, which is just unfortunate, but you know, again, ideally you're just like ahead, not like even. I know I have rocks and stuff, so technically I'm ahead, but you know, you want it to feel more tangible, like on the stats. Just kind of goes to show like how a little early like cushion and stuff really can just kind of make your game a bit or even a lot easier. Do you get it? Alright, we're gonna just hit this. Okay, excuse me. I have a really painful canker sore, you know? That shit sucks, and I just mega bricked. Sorry about that. Man, oh man. Ouch, dude. Alrighty, we're gonna just get this. What the hell is this guy doing here? Is there Stampede? I mean, I'm fine. Yeah, pretty rough, dude. I just kind of bricked there. Like, that's kind of just my fault. That was a free kill and stuff. Like, maybe he just hits this. Nice, dude. Good job. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, now we're, like, fed as hell. Or at least we will be. Yeah, I mean, it was a free kill. I just bricked it. Thankfully has been fixed a little bit. So, yeah. You're gonna notice I never really push tower. Like, in terms of me hitting it. I mean, I do sometimes, but not often, and that's really just because getting a tower is, like, objectively just a bad thing most of the time. The reason why is the wave meeting so north of, you know, where it normally does is just terrible. It means you get overextended and you get ganked all the time, and it's just disastrous, and you even get placed away from the neutral chest camp, which you want to be getting, you know, and it sucks. And the gold you get out of the camp is not worth, or out of the tower, excuse me, it's not worth the investment you're foregoing and the posturing that you're losing, etc. And it's a very, I think, silly oversight that this game has, considering, like, although we have neutrals in the lane, I think the biggest issue with the current neutrals is, like, they're not particularly close. Like, Rock's chest camp, totem, and tower are not, I mean, they're not on top of each other, you know? They're close, they're neutrals, they're semi in the spheres of the lane. But, like, Smite 1 had a much more contained camp system where they were, like, not really, they were extensions of the lane rather than this huge, spread out, wide, like, assault map path. And that really makes a tangible difference on stuff like that. So I think towers probably should just, tier 1 specifically, should be closer to tier 2s in that they're tankier, they take less minion damage, and they do more, I guess they do more damage too, right? And they give more gold for killing, because currently I think tier 1 towers are almost exclusively just a terrible thing to get unless you're in mid, which is more so just for the ritual rather than actually them being useful themselves. So yeah, it's one big mess, you know? That's kind of the point of it all. Ritual is like here in a while, but this guy's just like oblivious to me, maybe. Did catch his dash there. Can we just pull him? You got a pull? Are you... Okay. I mean, I don't know. I guess we're gonna go on this guy, but like... Dude, this feels so criminal. Can he just pull the guy like right in front of us for free and insta-kill him? Oh dear. Did some good damage. Tragic, dude. Did beads. It was almost a little late, but I did get it off in time. Got a 3-man 2 as well. Silenced his dash again. Oh, that's so shit. Man. Nobody dies here. Can we kill this guy? Nice too. I missed the shield splitter, bro. My bad. I'm like so not used to shooting the freaking shield splitter still, to be honest. It's very different than like Lifebinder. It's much slower and it's also shorter. That was my bad though. I mean, I just whiffed it, right? If we hit that, we kill Wheelix. It's such a big shutdown. Damn. We are getting completely ran at by like 3 people here. I think we're out though. Excuse me, I have the hiccups now. Dear gosh. Bro, this game is all over the place and just not in a good way. We'll get some shards here. We'll try to get this chest camp as well. I think I just shove left. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, now we back. So shoving waves is good, but I'm saying actually hitting the tower, not so good most of the time. Just very bait and kind of useless. We'll go Berserker's, a really good item in the game right now. Really good on Ama as well, of course. I know we're not the most auto-attacky with this build, of course, but having a little bit of flexibility in that regard is nice, but just compact prots will generally do you very well as any god, really, right? Tried to kind of walk out mid here to maybe look for something, but there's just nothing, so we have to cut our losses and go back left. We'll catch our wave, go get blue.
Your left tower is under attack.
And, yeah, kind of just, like, keep at it. We'll see what happens in this one. Obviously, I know it's looking pretty brutal right now, but I'm hoping that the Geb is just kind of going to get CC'd because he's Agility Relic. Now, that is what you're supposed to build on Geb, but it still does give you, like, some openings. So, I don't know. I mean, maybe there's something there. Maybe that's a bit optimistic, but you got to look for something, right? You got to try.
The enemy team has destroyed the pyramid.
Is he just dead? Yep. Yeah, there's just nothing here. Too bad. Too bad.
An ally has been slain.
That knocks me off? What the heck? I don't think that's the way Wheelix got buffed. Not that I remember. It's their Stampede out. It is what it is. And I can... Okay, no, this is actually absurd. Bit of anti-synergy between the two. Yeah, you just don't be flimsy there. Stand your ground. Sometimes it's good to do. Get an easy shutdown on him. And we can just kind of go farm left. Our guy does die on right from like a super grouping, so at least we know we're safe forever over here, and that's what we're going to take advantage of. I can probably get 20, like, before we impact the next fight, so I'm just gonna kind of do that. Like, if I have starter, I'm gonna at least be very tanky. Like, a lot of our viability and util on this character is just gonna be, like, damage absorption, you know, kind of like an Osiris base would be. And I'm not sure that's gonna, like, make the biggest difference in the world, but hopefully it's gonna do something, and that's really all I can ask for, you know? Okay, we're going to go for Shell upgrade, maybe. I'm debating Sunder upgrade just for damage. Now, I know that's like a little heartbreaking to say, but yeah, I think we're just gonna do that. I kind of just need to, like, you know, have something to kill somebody if we find an angle. I can't really 100 to 0 people necessarily, right? But again, if we have somebody, you know, who's 10% off, that'll kind of be the difference maker. Missed the shield splitter. This guy missed the Capriol as well. Heartbreaking. Oh man, dude. Nothing is going right in this one. Okay. Can we do something here? No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's just not working out. If I shield splitter this Athena in the future, it's actually going to be really nice. We do just kill him here. Hey, the Sunder helped out. I am dead as shit, but almost got him. Good job. But hey, we'll take it. Well, I didn't quite get Axe, because I just bought an item, but I think it was okay to do. We'll go into Axe next. We're almost there. I mean, like, this game feels okay for me because I'm not behind. I know this game probably feels terrible for everybody else, but, like, I kind of feel okay. I think it's kind of winnable. If we get a kill on Athena here, that is big, nice, and the Shell Force is huge. Yeah, it doesn't feel, like, completely hopeless, honestly. Like, that might be just, like, super cope, but we have, like, decent damage, in theory. Our on her is, like, super useless right now, though, so he's doing the right thing, but yeah, he needs to get some levels and stuff, but I don't know, it seems like playable, honestly. It does seem sort of playable. I feel like I'll always be able to kill this Ra or maybe the Geb just with the Sunder if we have, like, a semi-grouped fight. Alright, we're gonna get starter. See what we can do. They're gonna go to fire here for sure. That is a bit of an issue, isn't it? Not on it yet. They might be on Pyro, yeah.
Destroyed the Pyromancer.
Just do my blue. Jeez, dude. That was unlucky. Gosh, you got his jump off there? Me wasting my Sunder was so bad then. I just have to run. I thought I'd be able to get that off on the Obelix, then maybe we just, like, insta-killer. I know we're going to probably trade for it, but it's, like, not that bad. We don't end up dying, which is, like, cool, but a really big waste of the Sunder there. At least we got our blink.
Your middle tower is under attack.
They're going to pull this. We do have to defend. I mean, no beads roll is, like, so messed up. Yeah, I mean, they are just, like, on it, right? Well, guys, It was kind of close. I mean, that's impossible to steal that one. Too bad. Shield splittered him, though. 140, easy. We'll go left here, try to just get a pick. You know what's coming, though, isn't it? Yep. Did kill the Sobek at least, but yeah, this looks mighty lost. Damn, damn, damn. Man, like, gosh, it is brutal.
Your
They
left
had a really
tower
good
has
secure
been
there. They did a
destroyed.
raw ult plus bomb,
Under
and
attack.
that shit got lasered from like 2200 to 0 instantly. There was just like no hope. I mean, we did
Your
the right
left
move.
tower
It
has
just
been
doesn't matter
destroyed.
there. That is so tough. I do have
Your left Phoenix is under attack.
some
Your left Phoenix has been
some type
destroyed.
of way to play, I guess, but yeah, this does not look too great. Losing left Phoenix is not that bad. You know, solo side, you're gonna cover those
Your middle
fireways pretty
tower is
easily.
under attack.
I don't care,
Your middle
honestly.
tower
Like, it's really mid and right that's scary. Right more so. Mid is still fixable if it's in isolation. But yeah, I think we can make a type of defense here at least.
has
What do I
arrived.
build? I'm just gonna go brawlers, dude. It's shared prots and
Your Titan is
the
under
stats are
attack.
really strong. I got nerfed a little bit this patch, but it's still very good.
Gaze into the mirror.
Alright, we're 1k off. Uh-oh. He is dead, huh?
Killing
Damn.
spree.
They might just, like, push right now. Maybe not. I mean, I hope not. I can try to get ritual a little. Ooh. Coming.
Double kill.
Shits.
Challenge me. Let me aid you.
We did shield splitter him there. There we go. Dagger steal as well. Athenol is big. That's not bad. I'm gonna try to win a rich. It's too late. Yeah, we're never getting this shit.
The enemy
For it's
team has
just
destroyed the
23 to
gold
69,
turret.
and they have not a whole lot of time needed. All good. We just shoved some waves here. Damn, damn, damn. Yeah, these Queen Naga waves are gonna be really brutal. I actually think if we get that, we have such a stabilizing game state that it's like completely happy.
Your right tower
I
is
do have
under attack.
brawlers now though, at least, so there is something there. I want to try to burn this Athena Magi's like ahead of time. If you can, it's a bit dodgy always because we have to dash in, but if you can like burn, you know, somebody having a Magi's early with like no risk, it's pretty helpful. I mean, you take the small wins right where you can. They're not super out there currently, so hey, that's good enough for me. If they go on me, I'm just gonna look for something. Oh, I misclicked. I didn't even two the whole time. Whoops. Well, that wasn't half good. I'm dead as shit. We did get our dagger off. I mean, the fight is very split, but it's probably still just dead lost. So you can't pop Shield Splitter while using your ultimate or stuff. It's not like one of those abilities, which is very interesting, because a lot of ones you can, different active items, so not this one, which is unfortunate because he Geb Shielded, so I was trying to just, like, pop him. Yeah, that shit did not work. I guess I did sort of just end though, right? So, take the blame on that one. Of course, the very bad fight. It probably could have been okay, but we were like not grouped, and I knew that, so it's just stupid. I'll take a reset here and come back, but yeah, looks lost. Too bad. Best chance was taking a grouped fight there. I think me playing proactive is smart, but again, we're just not grouped, so I need to wait. Damn, dude. Well, guys, even plot armor can at times be broken. GG's. Shit. I think we did an okay job trying to at least find spots to make it like semi-competitive, but yeah, dude, I mean it is really harsh right now. Um in this role. I feel like this role patch has hurt solo lane like a bit because not because the role got worse or anything, but like support is just a little bit better. I think overall with you know the ability to go. I know this game he was normal, but I think support overall is a bit better with being able to go like bluestones and stuff like that. if they want it. Jungle is definitely better. They just straight up have more damage now, and ADCs also get more gold. So it's like, yeah, the two roles that have been hurt the most are definitely solo and mid because their role passives just suck in comparison. And yeah, but I mean, I'm not going to say, oh, it's a role passives why we lost the game. Obviously not. But it's rough out here. We're doing our best. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. We'll try to get some more gameplays in, and I appreciate you as always, and catch you all super soon. Peace.